Hi, Internet. This is my PlayStation 1 collection overview. A couple things to note. One, I'm hoping that this looks a bit brighter because I bought a little LED light that's sitting on top of my camera right now, blinding me. And hopefully it's just making things easier to see. I noticed in my last couple videos they were kind of dark. So I want people to be able to see shit. Yeah. Um, this will just be an overview of my PlayStation collection. I actually downsized this recently. I got rid of maybe 15, 20 games. Um, just because curation. And a lot of these games you see here, I actually got in a lot last year. Actually, that would be 2 years ago now, 2020. I went to a garage sale back during like June of 2020, and some guy was selling a box of PlayStation games, and he wanted $20 for the whole thing. I picked it up. There was like 30 games in there. So I'll mention the games that I got in that lot when I get to them, if I remember. But so we have my basic, PlayStation system here. I used to have both the bigger one and and this one, the mini version of it, or the PS1, I guess. I like the smaller version better. I think it just looks better. That's just me. So, let's go through some games. I can barely see because that light. Battle Arena Toshiden. Where am I going to put all of these? I guess I'll just stack them down here for now. Mega Man X5. Really fun. Dino Crisis. Just a fun game all around. I highly recommend it. Need for Speed High Stakes. This is one I got in that lot. It's cracked on the cover, but the Need for Speed games are always fun. Pandemonium and Pandemonium 2. I can't remember if I got... No, I did not get these in the lot. I got these from the store. I haven't had a chance to play them yet, but they look fun based on what I could see. So, I'll get around to it eventually. Frogger. This was a game I had growing up. I love this game. It's a 3D Frogger. It's a lot of fun. Tigger's Honey Hunt. This was like the second game I ever got when I was a kid, because the first system I ever got was Christmas 2000. I got a PlayStation 1 and a Dalmatians game, which I'll get to in a bit. And I think the second game I got was this Tigger's Honey Hunt game. So it holds a warm place in my heart. It's not even like a good game or anything. It's just nostalgia for me. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Siphon Filter. Rayman, classic Rayman, or I guess Rayman, whatever. Really fun game. Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2. Another set of classic games. Metal Gear Solid. I actually need to play this. I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Oh, that's why the manual's falling out. Let me quickly slide that back in. Yeah, so I need to get around to playing this, but when I do, I'm sure it'll be great. Gex Enter the Gecko. Another fun game. I have this on multiple systems. I have it on N64, 3DO, and this one, PlayStation 1. Mega Man X4. Ape Escape. Legend of Mana. Dino Crisis 2, which comes in this little sleeve for some reason. Final Fantasy Chronicles, which is Final Fantasy, I think that's 4. Yeah, that is 4. And Chrono Trigger. Here we go. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone if you're in any other part of the world. This is a gem of a game. I love this game. I highly recommend it. Any of the Harry Potter games are just fun. The PS1 games are great. The PS2 games, especially Chamber of Secrets, is great. Prisoner of Azkaban. Here, Goblet of Fire you can skip. You're not missing much. Try it if you're insane and want to complete all of them. But every other game is great. But these ones have a special place in my heart. They're just so fun. I love them. Resident Evil Director's Cut. I can't stand this game because of the tank controls. I know it's a classic, and so is Resident Evil 2. But the tank controls are not fluid, and as someone who didn't grow up on them, I'm not used to it. So, don't hate. Silent Hill. It took forever for me to find a copy of this. This is one of those bucket list games, and it's scary and it's fun. Alone in the Dark. New Nightmare. Clock Tower. This was in the first actual pickup video I did on this channel. It's also one of the single most expensive games I own. Excuse me. I'm looking at the price tag on the back. Yeah, paid so much money for this game. And the reason I paid so much money for this game is because I was financially able to finally, and I never saw a physical copy of this ever. But I remember this game from an episode of X-Play back on G4 from way back in the day. This had to have been like 2004, 2005. And they were talking about hidden, they were doing a top 10 episode on scary games. And this was one of them, and it fascinated me. So, when I finally saw a copy of it available, I had to pick it up. Darkstone. Independence Day. And Crash Bandicoot. Classic. Can't beat it. That pile is going to fall soon. Alright, roll back up my sleeves. Parappa the Rapper. I'm decent at this game. I'm not super good at it. It takes me a fair few tries to beat some of the levels, but it is a fun game. It's actually what I have in my PlayStation right now. 102 Dalmatians, Puppies to the Rescue. This was the first game I ever got. And it will always hold a place in my heart because of it. And it's just a fun little game. If you have a couple bucks, pick it up. It's fun. Shadow Madness. GTA 2. I believe I have the London expansion of that somewhere. Grand Theft Auto. The original. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, another game that I hold dear to my heart. Just a lot of fun. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, another bucket list item. Happy I got it, happy to have it, and it is a great game. I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on a copy. Final Fantasy VII. Everyone needs a copy of this. It's a great game. Ooh, here we go. Spider-Man, Enter Electro. Now, I'm not going to say a lot about Enter Electro, but the first Spider-Man game slaps. It is such a good game. I highly recommend it. I'm like gushing talking about it. The first Spider-Man game on PlayStation 1 is a masterpiece. Great. And I don't know if it's in this pile. I actually have my original copy from when I was a kid, in a binder down there somewhere. I have a binder full of PS1, PS2, PS3 games that I just don't have cases for. They're my original games, so I'll have to do a review of that one day. Crash 2. Game Shark. Tempest X3. Mega Man 3. No, it's not. What is that? Mega Man. Is that 3 or 8? 8. Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collection. Or Anniversary Edition. Gran Turismo 2. Which is loose, I think. Yep. Go back there. Medal of Honor Underground. Stay. I'm going to stop putting games down here. Bubsy 3D. Just a silly, stupid game. Oddworld. Really fun game. Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. Really fun game. Highly recommend it. Apocalypse. Another copy of Siphon Filter. I guess I have 2. And I guess another copy of Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. I guess I have 2 copies of it. This came in the garage sale. So I guess at one point I bought another copy of it on accident. Oh well. But yeah. That concludes my PS1 overview collection video. Thank you for all the support recently. My last video on the 3DS is doing great numbers. And I got a few subscribers off of that. And also I noticed that my Switch overview video is doing great as well. And my Game Room Tour video crossed over 1,000 views, which is awesome. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for all the support. And I hope your week is going well. And I will see you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you very much.